He's actually gone for the whole main control. In the meantime, though, Invictus are going to get posted up towards B. It is going to be the first kill falling into Nori's hands, and so like for survival at this point, Invictus, they've got to get that bomb down, and they do so. Rain with one, High Lane with another, and it's looking exactly how to expect it to go. Invictus losing a pistol on C side. It's not exactly the most easiest of rounds, and most certainly on a map like Train, where the USPs just outrange the Glocks on every level on both bomb sites. So Vadim, he's up close with that USP, might be able to catch one more, as he will go for a fight. In fact, it's turned to a 2 versus 2. Vadim's actually picked up one more, and it's been turned on its head. No way is this about to happen. Denied one more. Rain, the only man remaining. He does have a kit in hand, and he might just stick the bomb, and I think he has done so perfectly. Pistol round in the bag for him. Vadim going for the knife, unfortunately. Rain, he's there.
Side of main already. I love that from VP. I love how proactive they've been since the pistol, and I love that they continue to be so aggressive even in the second round. Rain will find the first onto Laugh, and now Electro. He's about to get really surprised. I don't think he'll anticipate the second player in main.
Swing does catch out one. Electro gonna get dropped as well. Vadim in the meantime gonna pick up one, and already it's been turned on its head. 3 versus 2. It is gonna be Wrinkle, excuse me, that finds a quick kill, and now things are back level. Wrinkle doubles up, in fact, and Rain the last man remaining. You mentioned this man. He's a phenomenal player, and he's going to have to turn up in this round. Already 4 kills inside the 2 rounds. A 3K on the pistol most certainly helped with that. And now he's in a tricky 1 versus 2. He might just have the first kill in the bag, though. Nearly a second denied by Vadim.
Ivy, no nades on the other side to stop them. So now it just has to be headshots. That's it. That's what the CTs need. And Norvi, he's going to push with the flash, and Pop Dog gets the first. Laugh with the refrag. Now a 4v4. But the triple push from Ivy is coming. Mur will fall down. And now I think this should be the safe. Awesome gets himself one. High Glane falls. And Awesome and
so the save is most certainly the only thing in the equation for VP.Prodigy right now. Invictus now leading by 3, and the money is really starting to build. Your long run, of course, it's the most important thing. VP.Prodigy, they do have that AWP saved alongside an M4, and so they'll invest again into this round. Awesome looking for something. The flashbang over towards A will deny that. He will find Wrinkle, though, and that's opened things up and really cleared the passageway towards the A bomb site, and it'll allow for VP.Prodigy to try and get the man up. High Lane finds 2, but Electro, of course, finding a double in the meantime. VP.Prodigy, finally, they find themselves the man up. They find themselves in the early advantage, and Awesome with another, and so it's all to Killmatic. 1 versus 3. He's got 2 flashes. He's got the bomb in hand, but he's got a hell of a task to do here. And Smoke nearly actually got him killed. 9 HP remaining. He is able to get out alive, and of course, he's the only man with an MP9, not with a rifle. There's that a couple of AKs. This is a very good start for VP.Prodigy, as the rest of the Invictus squad looks to head towards B. Vadim actually running through a Molotov towards lower, and he might be able to get a kill for it. Awesome to deny. And now Invictus left with 3. Laugh going to get a kill towards A. They're going to have to do a little bit more, though, as Mur left to hold things down. He is able to get the trade. And now in a 2 versus 4, Killmatic with the AWP. Still going to try and paint the picture for Invictus' 5th. But the AWP denies once again. The grenade from Wrinkle leaves just 3 players remaining. But originally, in a 1 versus 4, this round...
Reset VP.Prodigy. But CTs, they've been starting to look really sharp since the moment that they bought the utility in.
I have no clue.
He purchased armor, head armor, and a Glock. Okay?
Well, who knows? Absolutely. I don't know what's going on. Invictus already the man down as Wrinkle falls to High Lane. In fact, he does find another Laugh with a quick trade, and that leaves things in a very interesting scenario already. Vadim dropped. The Glock didn't do all too much as expected. Killmatic with 1 towards Ivy, and that's really opened up towards A. Unfortunately, it is the AWP of Awesome that finds Killmatic, spots him arriving in that settlement where they can get that bomb down, get those digits in, and then allow themselves to facilitate possibly a couple of kills. And they do exactly that. You know, they kill off Rain before the bomb even goes down, and from there, they plant, they play passive, they play smart. Electro, let's comment on this round, because High Lane finds himself 1. Vadim with a quick 3 versus 3. What a back and forth round to kick things off at round number 10. And Invictus now, they have a huge decision to make. They know they got 2 kills towards A. They don't know how many players are going to be on B, and they don't know where they're going to be playing. At least they know where they are on A, as it's a 1-for-1 trade. Probably the best one that Invictus could get, as Laugh again alive and in the picture. He spots one towards Connect and Molotov. going to deny any form of push. That bomb, it might not be able to get planted as well. That's a very risky part from Wrinkle, and he's able to make it work. And now it's Invictus that are on the front foot here. Laugh on low HP, but his aggressive angle might just catch the VP.Prodigy side off guard. Mur, he knows that there could be a player in sight.
That was stressful. And now they're gathering up towards B.
Yeah, I think Invictus right now, they've just got to pull the trigger quite quickly. They're allowing the B rotate to come on in, and Awesome's able to find the first Electro. That's a nasty headshot. Awesome dropped AWP out of the picture, and now Invictus have to explode towards B. In fact, they've actually gone towards Ivy, and this could be an easy round for VP.Prodigy because they've caught 2 players off for the cost of 1.
Part of miscommunication. Rain, I think he's a bit out of focus. Like, when enemies are in front of his crosshair, he's hitting his shots. But he's a bit out of focus with communication. We're just thinking what is possible to happen on the bomb side. Vadim here, just playing with the fire, and Norway, he wants to punish him. Norway will punish the second one as well, and that's bomb down and Pop Dog. What a massive misplay is that from Invictus. I don't think the team knew that bomb was in him. Killmatic.
Finally going to go for the spam. The Molotov might deny, but actually, even the Invictus side can't drop into that. They know now it's going to have to be the drop. It's miscommunication.
Getting tons of damage done to him. He's down to 17 HP. And Invictus, they're going for the full B execute. They realize that Rain is just not on point today. They realized how easily they... Invictus, again and again, the bomb isn't where it's supposed to be, and now it's a 2v4, and Electro, he's only 17 HP standing inside of the smoke. If Rain decides to spam this, it's done and over for Electro. Killmatic will get one, and Rain, I don't think he'll anticipate him to be inside, and he doesn't. That's a 2v2 now. If Invictus managed to win this one, that's gonna be just ugly.
They were able to pick up the round, and that means they can buy it once more with a Mac 10 on Vladim. But it's not looking too great for them, to be honest with you. Invictus most certainly not showing the traits you would expect on the terrorist side. That trading sort of aggressive style that you can actually like pick apart the enemy team. As Highlane once again finding the first laugh, has found his way towards Hell, and this could be costly. Norway's just picked up a 2k as well, and so with that, it's looking like a 2 versus 5. Vadim with the Mac 10 will find one. Laugh with the AK as well, chiming in.
Shouldn't have a chance in this. He even smoked himself, only 20 seconds on the clock, and now he might just...
It's quite an interesting scenario to be in. They are on that CT side, that favoured side to be on for Train, the most favourable of the two. But it's definitely going to be a daunting task for Invictus. They win the pistol, they've got every opportunity. If VP.Prodigy take this, though, they reach double digits. Invictus are 4 behind, and that's not even counting for the fact that they're going to lose the second round force remaining. And VP.Prodigy looking very, very strong on the Train pick, and it's going to definitely set an interesting precedent on the map 2 and 3, because, of course, this isn't VP's map pick. This is Invictus's map pick. And so what is this going to speak by the armor? They simply just run a game with the same stuff. And if VP.Prodigy pick this one up, they reset Invictus, and they're not even on their full buy potential. They've still got 2 Galils in the picture and a Mac 10. It's a costly buy scenario. In Invictus, they need to hold on quite quickly. As Laugh does some early damage, it's Rain that's going to try and facilitate Noise damage as he's dropped to low HP and in fact traded completely. Laugh is going to find the first on 11 points of health, though. Wrinkle and Kinematic. Highlane going to find the molly kill towards Heaven, and in fact doubles up with a Galil. He might be able to get the bomb down as well. It's a 3 versus 2, and Invictus finally find themselves the man up, but it's an AK in the hands of Awesome that could make things work, but denied. Invictus managed to pull through, but they've got to expect the wrath of the...
These 2 members, which means that in this round, they'll have to rebuy 2 guns, and look at the money for them. VP.Prodigy, now is the time to show us what they've got in their strat book. Now is the...
At least, as VP.Prodigy, they are leveled right now, but Invictus, they've got the easier task. They've just got to hold on. Limited utility for the Invictus side could lead them into a slight disadvantage. However, he's looking for more. Vadim going to drop the smoke, and now VP.Prodigy in a very...
He needs to play max damage, spots one of the players, spots the second, already knows where 2 of them are. And I think the big risk that they made, just buying 2 AWPs in the first buy round, has just paid off. Like, the 2 ops, they're a game changer. I've said that. And now it's a 3v3. This was a forced buy actually from VP.Prodigy. This is a really strange decision. They don't want to allow Invictus to build an economy. That's the reasoning behind this forced buy, but still, it might be a two-bladed sword here.
Yeah, most certainly. Norway gonna pick up one. Ooh, nearly the second shot through the smoke. VP.Prodigy get this frag towards A, and that would really open up the round for VP.Prodigy. Vadim gonna fall on back. Gotta be careful of Ivy. Gotta be cautious of the angles that present themselves as he slowly shifts around. The bomb even might go down. Smoke towards Ivy. This could be really off-putting. Will he expect the player to be there? He will. And now it's just a Mac 10 Desert Eagle combo that's all left on high lane. 1 versus 2. Desert Eagle pulled out. Mac 10 in close quarters, of course, will work.
They were just peeking one after the other. They didn't double peek him. Yes, of course, they didn't know where he is. But on the first place, how do they force with just Deagles and armor and smokes and win the round tours? I think it's pretty much done and dusted for the likes of Invictus. So here, the AWP player needs to pull out something. They don't have anything to work with. Whoa, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard for for Invictus. Pardon.
Yeah, Invictus are very, very pinned down right now. They've got to find their way to wriggle back out of it. But VP.Prodigy, at 14 rounds, they know that they can play this smart and play this safe. They don't have to aggress. They don't have to try and take these early engagements, and they will. Lav finds Mur, but obviously Norway with a quick trade will facilitate a 4 versus 4, and it'll allow the VP.Prodigy side possibly to even get a bomb plant towards A. Denied by Electro, and in fact, VP.Prodigy getting shut down on every front right now. It's Electro that finds himself a lovely array of kills. 3 for him, 2 on Lav.
Still won't be a single... Oh no, there is an AWP. Climatic say that in the end of the last round. Well, that's what we said, right? VP, they didn't have to go for the fast play in this round. Now, Invictus have full nades. Now it's gonna be really hard for VP. They had to just be composed, they had to take the slow default, just see what's happening, bait some utility, and then group up and play it late. And now Killmatic, he will pick up the first. That's the fast B rush. The molly stops them, there's the smoke, and THE Vadim. He just wants to stay alive right now, gets himself the first. Now he's just gonna... At this point, you're just playing for the kill, which is not what you're supposed to be doing. And now VP yet again having a full buy with an AWP and awesome, by the way, on the T side.
Yeah, I think something to note as well is that in this scenario, VP.Prodigy haven't got the most utility to work with. You know, Invictus have got large amounts of utility, a wide array, and Vadim, he's allowed a player to cross. That should not have been allowed. He must have blinked as the player pulled out or something, because it most certainly was not the best of opportunities. The AWP of Killmatic going to try and paint the picture for Invictus's 12th, denied of life by Awesome. That AWP most certainly turning up. Norway towards CT as well. It's catastrophe for Invictus. This was the one round, excuse me, that they needed. Wrinkle, that's disgusting, and now pulls things level 2 versus 2. Most certainly every opportunity for Invictus to get back into this one. It's the 1-to-1 trades that they most certainly need. And it's yeah, I definitely need to have a look and see exactly how Invictus are going to play this one out. But of course, the most important thing of it all is that left right now, this hold towards upper, if it gets 1 or 2 kills, it's going to definitely puncture a hole in the VP.Prodigy side. And there you go. The first kill, and already they pull away. They go, hold on, the AWP's there. And now look, everyone pulls around. This might just be another easy round for Invictus as they put things level. They were a 5 versus 3, may I remind you, and still yet to find something in return. Awesome, finally dropping one. VP.Prodigy, 13 seconds, bomb gonna go down. Laff might just be able to get a tag though. Spots the leg, unable to convert. Electro towards Connector as well. VP.Prodigy looking good for 15. Mert has found the player, spots him out, gets the kill. Electro, the last man remaining, 1 versus 3. Doesn't have a smoke, he only has a kit, and he's going to have to find 3 kills right now. And most certainly, VP.Prodigy have found themselves 15, but a very, very scary scenario for...
They need to kill at least 3 players from Invictus, and you'll see why. If they kill 3 players here, the buy that Invictus will have in the next round, even if they win now, it's gonna be, whoa, just don't ask me.
Scenarios for Invictus to be in. At the same time, VP.Prodigy have invested everything in this round. That's a lovely shot. Nearly the collateral lineup as well. Norway and Reigns find 1 apiece. Batting with a quick trade. Bomb dropped in the open. 3 versus 3. My word, was that hectic. It was messy. as now, it's Vadim on 22 HP towards B. Going to continue to spam. That could have done everything right there. He's able to get out on just 41 points of health. Norway going to try and make his way towards the A bomb site as Killmatic finds 1. You know, you're looking at 7 rounds played. VP have won 1. They've won 1 of 7 in the last 7 rounds. Shooting towards a bomb site and making sure that the trades are there. Something we haven't really seen from the VP.Prodigy, most certainly not from Invictus either. Both sides playing this sort of puggy sort of aspect where they just sort of run and gun and they hope for the best. Of course, there's still a lot of teamwork and thought behind it all, but most certainly VP.Prodigy in a stance where they're the man up, they don't have to aggress if they don't want to. Highlane has somehow found his way all the way out onto the back of bomb site. This is unreal. Wrinkle, he doesn't know that he's there.
2 free kills to the AWP. In the end, of course, Rain, everything was down to the 1v1, but when you're 5v3 up, it shouldn't go down to a 1v1 like that. And it was a 1v2 on top of that. There's the peek from Rain. Attacks Laugh, doesn't frag him, goes back. Now they need to group up and play together. I just want to see VP.Prodigy playing together, refragging. There is it. Norway will take the kill. Killmatic gives 1 in return, and now this is the 4v4. Now they shouldn't be giving peeks to the CTs. Now they need to.
Problem is, they're not thinking with what they're doing. They're simply just pushing, they're rushing, they're trying to get the kills. The majority of the time, they're actually pushing and finding the first kill. They can't do anything other than that, though. They always lose the trade. They always lose the post plant. I don't know what's going on, and it's frustrating to watch, most certainly, as a viewer, as whatever you are in this game, a player or a viewer, or us, you know, as casters. It's frustrating to watch because they cannot trade for their lives. They're rushing in 1 by 1 by 1. It's unbelievable.
Well, I think you said it all, pretty much. Because, you know, the prediction that I gave before the game on how the game was supposed to go, it was happening so good till VP.Prodigy hit 14 rounds. And everything was happening as I said it, as it was supposed to be happening. From that point, VP, they're just doing some really questionable plays, and on the other side, we shouldn't take out the credit of Invictus. Invictus, they've been doing such a wonderful job so far, but yeah, I think it's, I don't like it when it's like that, but I think it's more a matter of just one team doing really bad than the other just doing too good. Because when you're 49 in the lead and you just blink and it's 18-15 for the opposition, you just don't believe that you can pull this one out. And I don't think they believe in themselves, because, you know, on the other side you have Invictus who are
VP.Prodigy, they have no real control towards A. They've got 1 person connector, 1 person passive towards Ivy, just holding the peak, and it's looking just unbelievably like Invictus are going to take it to 19. I think it's Invictus at this point. They know that they can play passive. They've got 35 seconds to work with. It's plenty of time. They can drop a smoke towards Ivy. In fact, Laugh has found his way all the way out. Is he going to check above? No way. What's happening? What's happening? There you go. Laugh finally spots him out. Knows the player's there. Oh, whiff shots, but he's able to make it work.
Oh my
and
god.
Now, that was very close, but most certainly now puts VP.Prodigy the man down. I don't know what just happened, but it's definitely looking like that. But look, Wrinkle, he peeks for no reason. They wouldn't smoke that if there was a player there. But VP.Prodigy have actually done a great job of taking main control. They know now, if they're going to go towards A, they're going to shift right into their crosshairs, and it'll be an easy kill. They've double stacked it as well, so now they can focus their attention more towards B. They know that they're not main. They can get the Ivy control if they need to. And Invictus, They've got all 5 players towards this area, and they're ready to pounce on the beta bomb site. They're going to throw the utility over. Flashbang to start the rush. Rain is full blind, but he's on the back of the bomb site. This could be a huge push from him and a huge frag to be found. The first one in his favor. Laf with a quick trade, and now it leaves things in a 4 versus 4. Mur at 3. They've got everything to do. They're sticking the bomb defuse. By the looks of things, that grenade might just finish the job, and it doesn't. VP.Prodigy take it. They do get the kill, but it's...
Had an after plant. You just messed it up. And now it's a 4v5. They don't have any grenades left. Only the 3 flashes and 1 molly. That's it. They don't have a single smoke to work with the T side. They need only headshots. 3 players towards Ivy. On the other side is Mur holding cold bomb. And VP, they just need to be aware of the possibility. They hear the scope now. They know that there's an op towards Ivy. Mur, he will over regress. Will find the peak. No!
This is just, it's heartbreaking to watch. VP.Prodigy now the man down. They have to try and pull things. Versus 1 fights. The split screen will tell it all. This is going to be the most important duel of them yet. Laf, he's able to get the bomb, and he's able to get the